Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Stephanie from Lumeria Star, and today what we're going to do is do a first impressions and walkthrough of the Spirit Allies Oracle deck. So this is a 60 card deck and guidebook by Jill Pyle and Sydney Bachert, illustrated by J.K. So this deck did come to me in a Goddess Provisions box. So I did not buy this. As many of you, or maybe you don't know, but 2023 is going to be a no-buy year for me. I'm not going to buy any decks. I'm giving myself the exception of one deck if there's like a Kickstarter I really want to back, or I might find maybe like an out-of-print deck on eBay or something like that. But otherwise, I'm not buying any decks this year. So the only decks that will be coming into my collection are decks that like come to me by way of like subscription box, or perhaps they are given to me as gifts. So that's just kind of my disclaimer. I did not buy this, but I am really excited to take a look at it because I don't really know anything about it. All I've done is unwrap it and take the plastic off the inside. So far the box is really beautiful. I love that it's 60 cards. That's kind of like a pet peeve of mine when Oracle decks like don't have many cards. Hold on, I feel like I have to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Definitely not going to edit that out because I usually don't edit my videos, so apologize for that. Anyway, so the box here says connect with your spirit allies. When you're in need of guidance, look to your spirit allies for support. Their messages arrive in many forms, be it as plants, animals, crystals, goddess archetypal energies, and cosmic forces. They are ever present and ready to connect with you in this 60 card oracle deck, as well as through daily signs and synchronicities. Okay, so I'm really curious about this deck. This is by Sterling Ethos, and let's just take a look. So far, box is really beautiful. It says ask and you shall receive. You are always guided. It is a nice hard two-piece box, and it's got the nice thumb hole cut out, which is easy to open and close the box. We've got a little guidebook, which we'll take a look at, but I like to get right into the cards. So these are the backs, which are quite pretty. Cardstock is like, I don't know, just like a smooth, not glossy, but not matte, just like a, I don't know, standard cardstock, and it's standard tarot size. We have like the shiny silver gilding, which isn't always my favorite, but it's fine. And let's just go through this deck. So it said here we basically we're going to have goddesses, animals, crystals, plants, cosmic forces. So we've got like a pretty wide variety of different, I guess, spirit allies we can work with. So we've got Airmid, which I'm not familiar with that goddess. I'm not familiar with this goddess either. Benzaiten, Cleopatra, Durga, Eos, Isis, Lakshmi, Nanshi, another one I'm not familiar with, Nyx, Ocean, Saraswati. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Okay, so I guess that's the goddesses. So now I think we might be moving into crystals. Ametrine, Angelite, Clear Quartz, Kunzite, Labradorite, Moonstone, Obsidian, Opal, Rainbow Fluorite, Rhodochrosite, Spirit Quartz, Tiger's Eye, and then I guess we're going into herbs, so ayahuasca, blue lotus, cacao, cannabis, iboga, kava, kratom. So I'm not familiar with some of these. Mushrooms, peyote, poppy, salvia, San Pedro cactus, and then maybe we're in animals. So we've got bat, black panther, dragon, frog, hummingbird. I love how there's a hummingbird card. Moth, rabbit, raven, snake, unicorn, white buffalo, wolf, and then I'm guessing we go into the astrological signs. We'll see. Yep, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Okay, so, you know, off the bat, like, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get along with this deck. Sometimes when there's like a structure like that, which kind of seems a little bit all over the place, like, I don't know how it's gonna work for me, but I'm really open to trying. So let's take a look at the guidebook. It looks like a nice guidebook with a decent amount of cards in here. Okay, so let's take a look. So yeah, so we've got goddess allies, crystal allies, plant allies, animal allies, and cosmic allies. How to use the oracle, card meanings. We've got a 5-element card spread, spirit ally connection spread, intuitive insight spread, and then we go right into the cards. And it looks like for each card we get a mantra, which is nice. I do like that. It looks like we get a little write-up. Okay, so I do like how we have a journal prompt, and we have a journal prompt for each one. So that, for me personally, could be a game changer because I'm a big journaler with my decks. So for air mid, it's what herb do I want to know more about, which, you know, I don't know if I'd really journal about that specifically. For benzatin, what kind of art would feel good to create? Like, that one would be fun to explore. Cleopatra, how could I have fun exploring my divine feminine inner goddess? Like, that would be a really fun one. Okay, so I'm liking how there's journal prompts. So let's just give this a shuffle and see what comes through. And this can be kind of a collective reading for all of us. If you are watching this, doesn't matter what day, consider this a message for you. So take whatever resonates and leave the rest. So let's try to give this a nice, good shuffle. Do another riffle here. Riffling on camera is always hit or miss. I feel like sometimes they could fly all over the place. All right, so let's just pull a message for the collective. So this is for anyone who's watching and feels called that they need a message. Feel free to ask the universe a question. I'll just pull general cards for whatever we need to know today, including myself. So what spirit allies and their messages do we need for today? Okay. So we've got moth, rabbit. These are all in order. So clearly I didn't shuffle that well. You know what? Let's give that another shuffle because you guys saw, I shuffled. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. Let's do one more. Okay, tiger's eye and Capricorn. Okay, we've got a little bit of each, which is fun. So let's take a look at the moth card. So the mantra here is I embrace transformation, which is really lovely. I feel like you could do a lot with that. As its delicate wings take to the starlit skies like ribbons, the moth is a sight to behold. Like the butterfly, it too emerged from metamorphosis as a winged beauty. It flutters through the sky in magic and wonder. A period of great transformation is upon you. To reap its full benefits, you must be willing to embrace the darkness of the unknown and trust you'll come through the experience as an even more incredible version of yourself. Allow yourself to witness and appreciate how major changes provide deep clarity about who you truly are. While sudden shifts and adjustments may feel like you've been thrown off your path, have trust in the divine. You are exactly where you need to be. Any recent shift will only help to keep you moving forward. When one door closes, another door opens. Opportunities for growth are available to you in the now, which is a really lovely reading. This one greatly resonates with me. And then the journal prompt, should you all want a journal prompt. Where in my life could I benefit from surrendering to allow change? Oh, that's such a good one. I feel like surrender is so hard for me personally. I'm sure it is for a lot of other people as well. All right, so let's look at Tiger's Eye. So the mantra here, I connect with my roots so that I may heal, also feels like a message specifically for me. So let's read about Tiger's Eye. With reflective stripes that glimmer in the sun, this golden brown stone is a bridge to connect you with the earth. Tiger's Eye can help to promote clarity, dispel anxiety, and bring you good luck. Connecting with the root chakra, Tiger's Eye is a stone that encourages grounding and connecting with your roots, both ancestrally and out in nature. Whether you are directly familiar with your ancestors or not, you can connect with them in meditation and the dream world. You were born within this lifetime to heal and connect with your highest self. But in order to do that, there can be a lot of deep work to do on healing the root causes and issues around ancestral wounds in your lineage. Okay, I feel like I'm being a little called out here, but that's awesome that this card is accurate. Allow nature to be your companion on this journey and take some time to connect with the trees, flowers, and the dirt beneath your feet. Welcome the life force of the planet that's always available to support you. And journal prompt, what can I learn about myself by looking at the patterns in my lineage? Well, that's a deep journal prompt that I could write pages about. So that's kind of awesome. I'm going to have to revisit that. And the last message for us comes from Capricorn. So let's see what Capricorn has for us. The mantra, boundaries are healthy. Illuminated by their laptop screen. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, okay, never mind. Illuminated by their laptop screen, Capricorn has been grinding away on their latest project. They have worked diligently to get to where they are today, so they are dedicated to what they've been doing. As soon as the time comes, however, Capricorn knows that it's time to shut it down for the day. Setting clear boundaries has allowed them to get to this point. Establishing boundaries can be difficult, especially if you aren't quite sure where you need them. Capricorn is here to assure you that everyone needs boundaries of sorts. Yes. Creating a balance between work, your social life, and being able to decompress after a long day is a recipe for success. It's okay to be ambitious as long as you remember to stay in your integrity and not stretch beyond what is good for you. So journal prompt, where do I need to establish healthy boundaries? So this message clearly called me out. I don't know if that resonated for anyone else. Like all three felt like a message for me personally that I think I'm actually going to, I'm going to leave these out and journal about them probably later this evening, because that really resonates with like stuff going on in my personal life. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are with like these cards, this reading. Comment down below if like one or more of these cards resonated for you. And this is just my first impressions of the Spirit Allies Oracle deck. I will say, like, I didn't buy this. I maybe wouldn't have picked this up myself. And the artwork isn't necessarily my aesthetic, but I actually really like the guidebook and the journal prompts and the affirmations, like the mantras. I think that might be a game changer for me, just with my practice. I do a lot of journal work with my cards. So yeah, I'd love to know what you all think about the Spirit Allies Oracle. Let me know down in the comments below. And hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care all. Bye.